Hello, and it's back to my channel again, eh? Yeah, you're back again for more. Right, I'm going to be telling you today about Pinkadoo. Yeah, yeah, Pinkadoo. Pinker, Pincar, sorry, Pincardo. Pinkadoo. Pinkadoo, yeah. Pinkadoo comes from outer space, and she's here on Earth, and she's helping Father Wisdom with the Book of Time. And she's arrived in London. And what she walked into? She's walked into people wearing masks. She's not seen this before. She's no understanding Earthling because she's not Earthling. And she's wondering what's going on. So Father Wisdom's told her, look for some stuff for the Book of Time and take some pictures and some photographs when she's out and about. So she's on a tourist trip at the moment. She's going to be going all over the place and taking pictures and things and then bring them back to Father Wisdom for his Book of Time so she can tell you a story about the Book of Time. So that's how it's going to start. You've got all the stuff already. It's already on the website. And now, Pinkadoo is coming aboard and she's going out to take the pictures. And that's going to be the story. It's going to be the next one you're going to be following. Just to let you know that the story's coming. Not done yet. It'll be done soon. But we have to get each thing as it comes along. And Pinkadoo is going to go and help Father Wisdom. And she's getting a black taxi. Yeah. I know she's in the black taxi because I've seen her going in the black taxi to go away. But I don't know where in London she's gone. So when she goes back from her sightseeing today, hopefully she'll be able to tell us exactly what's going on. But until that time, we'll have to wait and see, you know. Well, hello there, Mr. Moderator. I can see you there. And you can pin things to the top. So hi Brian, thanks for coming to help again. Now, he's not a wisdom ranger because he's over 10. He's a wisdom guider. Yeah. Wisdom guiders are over 10. So he can get a surprise. Yeah, that's right. And when he sees what Peekaboo does today, he can be a wisdom guider in Glasgow that can do the same. He can go down Glasgow and find out the missing images for the Book of Time. Because there's got to be images everywhere. Now, as you know, Father Wisdom, he likes graffiti. He likes to go and he likes Banksy style stuff, you know. And he likes to go about and take his own pictures of graffiti. So if there's any graffiti in your area that you think's nice looking and you know a bit about it, why not send it in and we'll see if we can put it in the Book of Time, yeah? And we can shout out the artist, shout out the city it comes from, you know? Because at the end of the day, these people do this graffiti so that other people can look at it and admire it. And it's just like going to an art gallery. If you go to an art gallery, you go there to look at the beautiful things that people have made. And then when you go to see the things that people made, you make a comment on what you think. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I don't like that one. And that's what art's about. Art's about learning. And as we say, the best artists are the young ones. Because the young ones have got the talent in here. They pick up a paintbrush. Oh, and you think they're drawing a strawberry. And it looks like a strawberry. But the strawberry's got flames coming out the back. And it's got a little square thing with a person inside it. Oh, that's a strawberry spaceship. See? Wouldn't have thought of that. Would you thought of that? No, I wouldn't have. But that's what the children think. You know, if you watch the children when they're drawing, they draw things that you don't know because you're too old to know what they are. But they know what they are and they tell you. You know, when they say to you, I've just drawn that kangaroo, and it looks like a snake. It's a kangaroo. It's a kangaroo snake. See? You know that. Aye. And I've just got, my moderator's writing things. Wow, there we go again. That cough. I'm going to wear one of them masks. I see everybody wearing. I don't know what they're wearing the mask for, but I think I want to wear one of them and have a mask on because I think I look good. You know, I think something today with the Batman flu or something. I think it's Batman's flu or something that's came out all over the place. Batman, well, some Batman done something. I heard somebody saying it came from my bat. The only bat I know is Batman. So I think I'll just wear and walk until everybody else goes, you got one of these funny masks on. I think I got one of them here as it goes. Aha, watch this. You've never seen Santa with a mask on, have you? Ho, ho. Does it suit me? Is that the kind of mask we're talking about? Look at that, Wana. Ho, ho. Santa's got his own mask. Because Santa thinks that Santa can catch this disease. And so can the children. So this is what we do when we're Wisdom Rangers. We cover everything up and we can only see what you can see on Santa. Now you can make your own masks, your paper masks, your all different colours and everything else and send them in to us. But if you send a picture and it's not covered up, we may not use that picture because we don't want other people knowing who you are. We don't want strangers looking at you on the internet and saying, oh, look at that lovely looking boy. Oh, look at that lovely little girl. No, 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 no. We don't need that. We need safety. No one knows who you are. You're safe. You do your picture like this. No one finds out who you are. You see? So that's the whole idea of the mask is to give you safety. But also, this kind of mask is to stop you from breathing in germs. Now, I don't know if you know what germs are. I don't know what your mum and daddy's telling you about germs, but go look at this disease that's going about the world. And it's not a pleasant disease. And no one knows where it really came from. You know, people tell you it's made in a laboratory in China. People tell you it came from a fish market. People just don't know. And there's other people saying that there's people running about spraying it all around the world. We don't know. All we know is it's dangerous. And a lot of people are catching it. And we need to take precautions. And we need to be safe. And we need to make sure our children are safe. Now that's the number one point, is make sure the children are safe. Now I see grown-ups wearing these masks, carrying their children, and the children up there, no masks. Now, I think these grown-ups should stand back a bit and think, hang on now, if I can catch that and I'm a grown-up, then my child can catch that. But I'm the mummy and daddy of the child, and I'm supposed to be responsible. So would it not be responsible to put a mask on the child just to be safe? Because we don't know what this disease is. We get told, Boris Johnson, what's the disease? Oh, well, just wash your hands and it'll go away. No, 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 no. Let's just send all the children to school because we don't know. You understand? So we've got to know these things as parents, and we've got to take education. We've got to sit down and think, what's the right thing for our children? My opinion, and I'm not a scientist, so I'm not going for the scientist side. My opinion is everyone should wear a mask until we know facts. Facts. Even if we don't believe what we're getting told, even if we think, oh, there's some conspiracy with the government and everything. No, 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 no. Safety comes first. Conspiracy can come second. You can work that out one at yourself. But That's what we have to do. Well, anyway, I'm not going to be talking about this all night because it's not a good subject and it's not one Santa gets involved with, because all Santa wants to do is take the presents and give them to children and see the little boys safe and happy. Yeah, so that can go away. I'm not using it here. There's no one 60 metres near me or nothing. I'm actually by myself here talking to you, so I'm quite happy to sit like this and talk. And yeah, let's talk about Peekadoo, because that's what we're here to talk about today. It's Peekadoo. Now, Peekadoo, as you know, she's assistant to Father Wisdom, and she came from Karamori, and she's brought some Karamori music with her, which is the music where you put your hands in the ears and you do the Karamuki dance, yeah? So she's brought that music with her, but she's brought 4 magic eggs. Now, magic eggs here on Earth, no one knows about them. So when they first come to Earth, everybody thinks they're just colourful Easter eggs. Maybe they are. Maybe it's Easter when we find out what the magic eggs do. I don't know. But in Karamori, they have 25 to 35 magical eggs each day. Yeah. And as I said before, the Karamoris, they stick together and they dance like this because they can't move, because Karamori is such a small place that they're all stuck together and they do the Karamori dance. And that's why the Karamori dance is just like this. You see? Now, I suppose you can do a Karamori dance for me and you can make it a bit better, because this is what we need to do, is educate the Karamoris to make them have a better education. Because their education is, let's face it, their education is way back with the Stone Age people. Yes, when we done drawings on caves, you know, and 1, 9, 3, 2, 7, 10. That's the way they count. They can't count. And the dog and the cat went for a swim in the aeroplane. Can you hear the aeroplane? The aeroplane flies in the sky. The Karamoris don't know these things. Now, how Karamoris get their education is they listen to the radio. And on the radio stations they listen to, it all goes up the sky. All that information up the sky. And like Santa Claus, they've got the big net and they grab the thoughts from the radio station. So it's all the talking in the radio stations all around the world, all flying up 25 galaxies away, and the Karamoris are collecting it. Then they drove them in and put them in a think tank. Now, Santa's got a think tank as well. And when they're in the think tank, the Karamoris can pull out the bits they want to listen to. And that's how they get educated. So I've come down here. The Green Santa was here first, and the Green Santa came at the beginning of time, and he went through all the different intelligent life forces before man. So he's all the way up through to human, and he's put all them in the Book of Time, and that's all been collected for the Book of Time. Then he's went through until the Civil War in America, and he's got all that collected, and it's all been put in the big green sack. Now, when I became Santa, I didn't know about the Book of Time because no one told me. No one says Santa's out there collecting for the Book of Time. All I knew that Santa was giving presents to different animals and presents to different people and presents to different things, because there wasn't many humans. The humans hadn't really come. Then he was giving presents to the humans right up to the Civil War in America. And he was a green Santa, but he was getting old. He was getting very old then. And it was time for him to retire, really. He didn't want to retire, but it was time for him to retire. And he sometimes comes back down again. Yeah. He sometimes comes here Everybody thinks he's a laughing gnome, but he's not a laughing gnome anymore. He's Santa Claus. But everybody says he's a laughing gnome because he's green and he's not red, because everybody now thinks red Santa Claus is the only Santa Claus. So he'll come down and he'll have a cup of tea because he likes his tea, and he still looks good. But he can't carry nothing because his back is gone, because he's been doing it for so long. So in 1865, I took over and became the new Santa. That's right, 1865. Remember that. That was the first time Santa was ever drawn and created in 1865. But Santa was here before then. But the person who created him, he was older, but he had the brains of a 10-year-old. Yes, he had his brains stuck on from when he was a childhood. And he went, oh, I remember seeing a guy like this before when I was a child. I'm going to draw him, giving the troops the presents, because that's what was happening. Someone was giving the troops presents. And he noted it, and there you go. That was the birth of Santa Claus. That's how Santa Claus came to Earth, right? Okay. Now, when I've took over Santa Claus, I've had to keep this tradition that people can't see me. But we all know that if you're 10 years and under, you can see me. That's because when I go out in public, I put my magic cloak on. I can be dressed like this, and you'll think, oh, look at that guy there. Didn't he look like a pop star? He's not a pop star, it's me. That's right. You just don't know that. Yeah, that's me. You know, seeing who's the good boys and who's the girls are. And I can be anywhere. I can be a shopkeeper, and you can come in and say, 2 pints of milk, sir. Hey, you're 2 pints of milk. And you go, did you just start here today? Oh, yeah, I'm just helping out. I'm just one of the helpers here. And it's me, because I want to see how you behave in the shop. You see? So you never know who is Santa and who isn't Santa. So you've got to remember that, because all the good boys and all the good girls are guaranteed a present at Christmas. That's right, they're guaranteed it. It's not you might get a present at Christmas, you'll get a present at Christmas. You understand? And a lot of mummy and daddies help Santa. But when you write into Santa, it's coming from you, so it's what you've got to say, and it's what you think, yeah? Mummy and daddies can help you write in by writing the letters. That's up to them. That's because they're wisdom guiders, yeah? But you're the one that tells them, aye, tell Santa I want this. Tell Santa I want this. Tell Santa I've been a good boy. Tell Santa I've been a good girl. That's the way you do it. And they can write it. And they can send it to Santa. And when Santa gets your email, he'll then sit down, go through all the emails, not just one or two. And it might take him a long time. So it might take a while to get the emails back to you. But he'll also send you some pictures of Santa Claus, so you know it came from Santa Claus. So you won't just get an email. No. You'll get some images of Santa Claus, because Santa Claus is going to send you so you know who it came from. So he won't just say, Father Christmas, yes, Gary, you've been a good boy this year. Here, there's a set of roller skates I'll have you at Christmas, and thank you for being a good boy. You become a wisdom ranger. Be a good boy next year, and I'll send you another letter saying thank you, and a little square picture on the bottom, and it's Santa. Or a big square picture of Santa. And you can take that picture of Santa, put it on your printer, like I've got, and you can download it. So your picture of Santa is your picture of Santa, you see? And that's what Santa will be able to do. He'll be able to send you out little things here and there, and you know it's from Santa. And all of a sudden one day it'll go ding, and it'll be yours. And you'll go, Mummy, Daddy, any emails from me? Mummy, Daddy, have I got an email? See, your email will be yours. It'll not be Mummy and Daddy. Mummy and Daddy might be the ones that open up to look at it and show you, but it'll be for you. It'll be your name on it. It won't be your mummy daddy's names on it, as long as your mummy and daddy tell us what name you put on it. Yeah? So that's as easy as that. Then through time, we'll have a website where you can actually come to Santa's website. And you'll see Santa on the website, you'll see Father Wisdom on the website, you'll see Pinkadoo, and you'll see the 4 eggs, whatever they're going to be. And they'll be on the website. And then you can say, oh, I want a Father Wisdom one of them. I'll have a Santa Claus one of them. I'll have that there. No, I know that'll be free. You'll be able to take them down, boom, print them off yourself, and they're yours. But sometimes you'll get a surprise. Now, if you get a surprise, just an ordinary surprise, you'll get yourself maybe a sticker, a t-shirt. We don't know, but you'll get something, yeah? If you get a surprise, you'll still get the sticker and t-shirt, but you'll get something extra there. We don't know yet what. But if you get a surprise, we'll then show you 10 products that you can choose what you want. So if you, when you're emailing us, give us an idea what kind of toys you're looking for next Christmas. Not just this Christmas, so that we can put them in Santa's list, so that Santa knows to bring you the right toy. Could you imagine Santa doesn't get the list and you've no wrote what you want for your toys? And then Santa's flying past with Rudolph, and Rudolph's got his nice shiny nose, and then Santa's on the roof and he's saying, Rudolph, aye, let's stop here and get some cookies. He's no interested in what toys there is. He's interested in coming down that chimney, eating cookies and drinking that milk. We just drop that toy off because we don't know what they want because they never wrote to us. But let's eat all our cookies and drink all our milk. That's no good. But if you send a message and let us know what we want, oh, we Jamie asked for an aeroplane. Okay, Santa, aeroplane ready. Let's fly down there then. Let's put the magic cove going. Take the aeroplane and fly down in the aeroplane, and we'll leave the aeroplane under the tree, and then we can have the cookies and go. But yeah, okay, we do that. So we fly down under the tree with the aeroplane and leave the toy aeroplane. But we flew in that aeroplane because we made it because there's magic dust on the aeroplane, yeah? So imagine having your present coming like that rather than, put that there and have some cookies. You see, Santa still gets cookies, yeah? But when Santa goes over and he's flying about with Rudolph and he's bringing all your presents to you, he's got a wee smile on his face because Mummy and Daddy have helped him. Mummy and Daddy have told him what you like. So he has an idea of what present. But Mummy and Daddy might not get it right every time. But you know what presents you want. You know what presents to bring Santa. Santa, I want an Action Man. And Santa will bring you an Action Man because it's an Action Man, you see. Santa, I want a Wendy doll. Okay, Wendy doll for you. Because he knows what you want. But could you imagine you've not put your present down, so Santa doesn't know. So Santa brings you a basketball. And you don't play basketball. You play football. You wouldn't be happy with a basketball if you played football, would you? You'd be happy with a basketball if you played basketball, you didn't play football. So here's a mistake straight away. Then, instead of giving you skipping ropes, he gives you a washing line where you hang your clothes on. But you wanted skipping ropes, not washing line. What are you going to do with a washing line? You see? So it helps if we've got the right names of presents and what the right presents are. And I'll tell you what else is going to help. Santa's got this. Oh, hold on. Haha. I've got a shout out here. Now, I done this shout out yesterday, okay? and I couldn't read. This is Santa's writing, by the way. I couldn't read this. I couldn't read these two names. No idea what they meant, what they said, because they were on that little bit of writing where I can't see. So what I done was I got my binocular glasses out and I wrote them very large so that I could read them. Because the one of them at the top, I kept making mistakes in this person's name. Could you imagine Santa keeps making mistakes in the person's name? And I know everybody's name in the world, but I still wear glasses now and I still can't see as good as everyone else. So you've got to take that into account because I am 360, 400 year old. I'm older than that now, so I've been told. But anyway, I'm going to spell this name out so that I don't get it wrong. If I do get it wrong, someone can tell me, okay? She begins with an M. Yeah, that's right, M for mother. And she's got an A for Andrew, yeah. And an R for Richard. And a K for Kelly. And an E for Edward. And an I for Itchy Head. And a T for Thomas. And an H for Harry. Right, and that says Markeef. I think I says it right. I'm going to say it again. Markeef. Now, I'm not going to spell the second name because I actually know the second name. Now, Brooks. So it's Markeef Brooks. That's the name. I couldn't do it. I kept reading it and seeing some double Dutch. But Markeef Brooks is the person, and I'm going to say to Markeef Brooks right now, hope you have a happy Christmas this year, and I hope the new year goes the same, and I hope to see you after the Christmas and New Year as well as now. So, here we go. Markeef Brooks, I know how to spell your name. I can even say it, but yesterday I couldn't. So I just like to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And then we had, I should have known this one, the one below. I should have known this one. I got them on my Facebook page. It was the two of them. It was Jacqueline. I'll let you spell that. I can spell it. I can't say it. Jacqueline. Jacqueline. And it's Kennings. Jacqueline Kennings. You even got that rang yesterday. I called her something else. But the two of them on my Facebook page and they put me thumbs up. That's what they done. They give me thumbs up. What thumbs up means, I don't know. Does it mean you like me? You don't like me? I know one thing I've been told. Subscribe here, thumbs up, leave a comment. Because then that way I know exactly who everybody is. If you want to leave your name and then you have a shout out that way, simply do it. I'll shout you out the next time I do my live tomorrow. Yeah. But it's much better to use my email address, which is up there, at the top there. I'll see if my assistant is ready, and I'll see if he knows how to pin my email address up the top for a minute. Let's see if we can do it now. Pin it up there, boy. He's not listening. See, maybe he's making a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. But Brian, will you pin that up there at the top, please? Or can you not do it? Or do I have to press buttons again to make you a moderator again? No, you've got a spanner, so you must be a moderator. Oh, you have got it on the top. You've got it on the top over you as well. I've got it at the top above you as well. In the very, very top. There you go. So the two is are doing the same kind of thing. He's doing it for his side. Wherever he is in the world. I can't remember where he comes from. Because he's not Caramon. And I'm doing it from my side, which is here. So anyway, Jacqueline Kennings. Happy Christmas again. And a Happy New Year for me to you directly. And I hope you enjoy your Christmas and your New Year. And I hope to see you after Christmas and New Year here when Father Wisdom comes on. And I will be coming to Father Wisdom show because he's told me. And then I got this. This is good, this. I got this. I bet you can't guess what I do with this. I have a little red thing there. And I have a bit here. And I rub it off with this. Yeah. But before I rub it off, I rub it off right. Oh dear me. It's gonna be fun and games, this is. When I put a number in here and I hold it like that, and then I'll bring it back the next day if I remember. And then I rub that number off. And then I hope someone else tells me what the next number is. Because if I take the number off, how am I going to remember what number was there? I'm not going to remember. So I'll need a wisdom ranger to come in here and tell me the number to put on so that we can count down Christmas together. Then we got my favourite one, the one you take the chocolate out and eat it. And you can count down to Christmas for that as well. Yes, I've got a box of them. I've got some up there on the wall. I'm going to have other ones I'm going to have in my hand. And I'm going to eat all of them myself. Hey, but you can have yours and you can eat yours at the same time as me. There you go. So you tell your mummy, daddy, you can count down Christmas with Santa. We're not going to be counting down Christmas until the first day of December. That's right. We're going to count down the 25 days. Everybody else can count down whatever way they want. But me and you, we're going to count down the 25 days to Christmas. And every day that we count down the 25 days to Christmas is the days when I'm going to be reading all the emails as well and seeing who I can shout out properly. But I'm still going to shout out people if they come and want shouted out. But we need people to come aboard and start coming and joining Santa. It's all right watching Santa and watching him when it's all finished and everything else. But it's not the same as coming in and being part of Santa and being part of this experience where we're going to find out how much children love their stories and the things that they're going to tell Santa. You know, they're going to tell Santa about how good they were at school and how they were good at this and why did you get this present. And you're going to be listening to them and you're going to go, wow, I know that'll be a special one. I know what that special thing is. You understand? So I need to know what's the special thing you want for Christmas. What is the best toy in the market for you this year? There you go. It doesn't have to be the most expensive one because not everybody's got money. But it has to be a nice one that you can play with, that will not break, and you can last a year because you'll get another present next year. You see? So you come and tell me what it is you want for Christmas, and I will try and send you little bits and pieces before Christmas. If I can't, I'll send it after Christmas. But you'll get something off of Santa this year. But this year's a funny one because all these masks that they're all wearing and the funny walking about doing this. And Santa doesn't know how it's going to go. Santa's just hoping that everything goes better for us and everything goes better for you. And he's just hoping that Christmas is going to be good. Yeah? And he's all going to enjoy it and celebrate. And he's going to be there for you. He's going to be there. He's going to be making sure. He's going to be flying past and looking down going, oh, yes. Oh, look at Robert. Robert's asleep. Oh, look at Timothy, babe. Oh, and that's all he's going to be doing is watching. And dropping the present here and there, you know. And that's what we need. We need that at Christmas. We need that wee smile, that wee pick me up. Then we look forward to the new year. And then we have the hug money. Oh. That's the day you go, oh, I'll have a wee whiskey. Oh, I'll have 2 whiskies. And the next thing you know, you've had too many whiskies and you can't walk. So we have to watch what we drink, watch what we do. And we definitely none of that. I'll give you a little work. Dangerous that is. Oh, none of that. Because you're a responsible adult. I mean, you're a responsible adult. You have commitments. And the commitment is to children that you've just helped have a beautiful, beautiful Christmas. So you need your new year to be a beautiful, beautiful new year. Because if it's not a beautiful new year, what's Santa going to come back to next year? So you do your part. I'll do my part. And we'll go on well together. And who knows what's going to happen at Christmas Day? Yeah? I just know that Santa is going to be on his way. So I'm going to say goodbye to you again. And I want to say it in Santa style. It's the way Santa says goodbye. The real Santa says goodbye. Nobody else says goodbye like Santa. And he starts off with just make sure that my hair's okay. So he starts off with I want to send my love to the world, all over the world. I want to send my love to all the human beings all over the world. I want to send it to you, yes, you. I want to make sure you know it's true. I want to send my love to every human in the world. What a singer Santa is that? What a singer. If you like Santa singing, clap your hands, give me a tick. Yeah. A little comment down the bottom. If you think you can sing better than Santa, send me some of your singing in. Bye. Next time, bye. Now I'm going to do this funny thing to switch this off because it doesn't mind nothing every time I do it. I have to take my gloves off because the little mouse won't move because of my finger because someone stole my other mouse, the mouse that you put in it and you have the electronic one. You don't need the, yeah. So I'm now using this little funny thing that takes me down here. I can cut all this off by the way. And I've bumped that. I've learned how to cut it off. Right, Brian, let's go for it, mate. Finito.